Hey guys, Jamie here. Today I want to spend a little bit of time and talk to you about something that's really important when you're setting up any technology or home entertainment around the house, and that is protection. So protection against any power related issues, surges, spikes, and filtering the power to make sure that the incoming signal for any of your equipment is as clean and good quality as it can be. Good quality protection is really important. There's a million different options out there. I've got a couple of options here with me that I'll talk to you about today from one of the brands that we do a lot of work together with, which is called Thor. Thor is a West Australian company and they engineer their products specifically for Australian power conditions. They work closely with companies like Intelligent Home to make sure that the products they've got available are relevant and work well with the installations that we're undertaking on a daily basis. So when selecting your power protection equipment, there are three really key factors to look at. The first one is joule rating. Joule rating, and most products will mark on their packaging what the joule rating of their equipment is. The joule rating really is the amount of surge that the board can absorb over time. So think of it like a battery. Every surge or every spike that the board is hit by takes a little bit of that battery away until there's none left. Once there's none left, obviously it's time to replace the board. The board will no longer be working, but that means that it's done its job up until that date and it's protected your equipment from any damage. Thor has the highest surge rating or joule rating available on the market, and that is over 6,000 joules on the A12 board, which is this guy here. The A12 board is a board that we turn to a lot for putting into home theater cabinets and things like that to make sure that those sensitive devices, AV receivers, Foxtel boxes, are all kept safe and sound. The second really key factor when choosing your equipment is reaction speed. Reaction speed is the amount of time it takes for the board to react to a surge or a spike when it hits. Many boards in the marketplace these days have reaction times around or over the 20 millisecond mark, whereas Thor on nearly all of their product range offers a reaction time of less than 1 millisecond. As you can imagine, it's really, the quicker we can catch this stuff, the less chance there is of any damage. So having the fastest or the faster response time out there when you're looking at your equipment, the faster the response time is, the better off you're going to be with it. And then the third one is what they call the clamping voltage. So this is quite literally the amount of voltage of energy that the board decides is either going to be safe or damaging to allow through to your equipment. Now there's an industry standard for this, and that is 710 volts. Remembering volts by themselves typically aren't always damaging. You have to account for the amps, and there's a few other technicalities here, but the industry standard for clamping is 710 volts. Damage can occur from 300 to 400 volts. So obviously the industry standard allows for a little bit of forgiveness in some products out there. Thor's boards all clamp the voltage at 275 volts. So realistically, before damage is likely to occur, they're already clamping the voltage and not letting that excess through. So much less risk of damage over time and over the wear of the board. There are a couple of other pretty cool things to look at with your surge protection boards and your power filtration boards, and that one is in itself is filtration. So filtration allows the board to clean up or tidy the incoming power. Dirty power, or noisy power as it's sometimes called, can come from two areas. It can come externally, so noise that's coming in on the power line itself, or it can actually be introduced in the home. So other devices that may be connected to the same board but on different ports, or connected in another room. Devices like washing machines and vacuum cleaners and air conditioning condenser motors can all introduce noise onto the power line. And noise can lead to a whole bunch of things. Some notable things that you might sort of recognize around your home are sometimes when your fridge or freezer, you know, when the motor kicks in, maybe the picture or the sound on your TV will glitch for a second or flick out and flick back in again. Noisy power or dirty power can also lead to things like internet dropouts with your modem sort of losing track of where it's at. And even it can affect the sound quality in a hi-fi system or a home theater system. So it can actually introduce hissing sounds or thumping sounds from a subwoofer when it turns on and off. A lot of these little issues that you may be familiar with come from the quality of the power. Thor as a brand, again, that we sort of rely on, they are up to 40% more efficient or more effective at removing or dealing with that noise on the line and stopping it coming through to your equipment. And to put things simply with noise, when you think about it, if you plug your home theater amplifier or a stereo system into the power outlet in the wall, and when you turn it on and you want to listen to something, the very first thing coming into that device is power. So before it's even receiving a signal from your Blu-ray player or from your vinyl turntable, it's receiving power from the wall. That power is straight away is converted into energy to create the sound. So if that power coming in isn't clean, the sound coming out won't be clean. It's really that simple. So this is something we spend a lot of time on when we're designing home theater systems. A, they protect the equipment really well, but B, they also literally improve the sound quality. And one last thing, and you'll see this with a lot of different boards and manufacturers around town, and Thor obviously is one of the companies that support this sort of thinking, is they have a connected equipment warranty. So Thor boards all come with a 6-year warranty, whether it's their little smart TV IQ that goes in line directly from the power point to the TV itself, or whether it's one of their bigger, badder boards like the A12. These guys all come with a 6-year warranty, and product by product, they have up to $500,000 worth of connected equipment warranty. So quite literally, if you've got a Thor product plugged into the wall and you've got your brand new smart TV and your soundbar and your Blu-ray player and your PlayStation or your Xbox all connected to this thing, and a massive power surge comes through, if this can't arrest or hold up the whole surge and anything connected to this board gets damaged, they will pay out up to $500,000 depending on which product you've got. As an example, this is a smaller board, a little 4-way board designed to go maybe at a study desk or in a smaller cabinet sort of area. And you can see this one's got up to $75,000 worth of connected equipment warranty printed right there on the box. And Thor don't shy away from it. If you've got a legitimate claim to make, touch base with them and they'll sort you out straight away. They're not interested in fobbing people off. So that's pretty much the end of this little video. I just wanted to talk about, I know some people think that surge boards and power boards maybe aren't the sexiest thing out there, but they really are mission critical to making sure that your home theater system, your IT environment, your multi-room audio, all those devices that are connected around your home stay safe, stay protected, and just work as efficiently as they can. We've got some cool toys and test equipment here so we can visually and audibly demonstrate to you the capabilities of these different devices, working out how well they can filter the power and how much noise is actually on the line. So like always, if you have any questions, if you need any more information, or if you'd like to come in and learn a little bit more about the products with a bit of hands-on time, give us a call or an email, leave a comment below, check us out on our Facebook page. We'd be happy to make a time for one of our guys to meet with you. In the meantime, until the next video, stay safe and touch base with us if you need us. Take care.